Man, my body tried to fuck me.
It's been about 15 years since Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Red Rescue Team, and Blue Rescue Team were released for the Nintendo DS and Game Boy Advance systems in Japan. But now they will gain a new life as a Nintendo Switch title. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rescue Team DX will be released March 6,
Didn't miss
2020.
anything I cared about too much. Good. Or it's already stacked enough. I'm sorry, Mystery
What's
Dungeon.
more, we'll
I got
release a demo
it.
version
Yeah,
on Nintendo eShop, available later today.
That I might play.
You'll be able to
But-
carry over your save data to the full version of the game once purchased, so please take this opportunity to get a sample of the fun. Now, for the other topic, I think we'll ask Game Freak to share it with you. Mr. Masuda, Mr. Omori, it's all yours.
Is Mori nostrils? Yep.
Hello everyone, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hello, and I'm Amori, also from Game Freak.
We hope everyone has been finding something to enjoy in the latest entries to the Pokemon series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, since their release last November.
So far.
Our goal is always to deliver lively new adventures that delight Pokemon trainers around the world.
We did our best to fill these titles with fun activities so that our players could have a fulfilling experience. And the Galar region is a vast one.
Oh, that's a spoiler bit.
We
but
suspect
okay.
you've had many new discoveries and fun encounters along your adventure.
Okay, what?
We've been thinking about how much we'd like it if everyone's Pokemon adventures could go on even longer, with more to dig into and new discoveries to explore.
DLC. Here comes
We've been working
DLC.
on plans for some time, in fact.
And before DLC.
This is why
basically.
we at Game Freak are now developing the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass.
Told ya.
Downloadable expansions for the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games that will be available for purchase from Nintendo eShop.
We buy this shit. What would we,
Until
what we
now,
get?
we've sometimes released new titles set in the same region as previous games, such as Pokemon Platinum version or Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
So instead of doing that, we're going to do DLC because it
This
makes more
expansion
sense.
pass will be different from those games. You'll be able to set out on new adventures using the save data you're already playing with.
Instead of having to start over like you did in the other ones.
We're in the thick of development now, but we've prepared some footage for you so you'll be able to at least get a feeling for what new experiences await you.
That's what you need to do. Check me out.
Please have a look.
What we got? Alright. Continues, yeah. Does it Taliflame? Taliflame though. Oh, I'm typing something different. Oh, I already put it in there. Slowpokes. Who the fuck is... That's a new gym leader. Some more outfits. Okay. I like outfits. As you guys do. As people watch my shit know. Hairstyle of the fucking other people. I like this. I mean, this is not gonna help anybody. Bug trainer. A poison trainer. All of the people from the other... Jagatamax fucking... Jagatamax Cinderace is good. The Isle of Arbor. So it's actually like a fucking area to, okay. Where, I don't know. Oh no. I'm in the snow area. Okay. Mountain of something. Oh, those guys. They're just fucking shits. And some new Reggies. That new slow bro. Armorist. Oh, okay. We're getting old Pokemon back. There's our fucking. That's a cool looking Moltres. Come on, Zapdos. Okay, Zapdos did not look that much cool. Zapdos is a Chocobo now. Chocobo Zapdos, I'm good for. The Crown of Tundra. Okay. I'm more interested in Counter Tundra. Cause yeah. That's what they look. Oh, what's this? Who is this? Oh, the fighting guy to go with the other two. The fist. Yeah, those go with Zamazenta. And whatever the other guy's names are. And then the mind person that uses everything. Is your head upside down? Your head is upside down.
What did you think of this first look? The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and the Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass will be composed of the Isle of Armor, planned to be released June 2020, and the Crown Tundra, planned to be released in fall 2020.
Okay.
If you buy the Pokemon Sword or Pokemon Shield Expansion Pass, you'll be able to enjoy both as they're released. Each part offers a different adventure.
Okay. As per normal.
Where you'll be able to visit unseen areas of the Galar region and meet new people and Pokemon that live there. There are 2 versions of the Expansion Pass. One for Pokemon Sword and one for Pokemon Shield. Different Pokemon will appear in the different versions, and you'll also run into some different people and places. We're hoping players can continue with the classic Pokemon experience of trading with one another and working together.
Now, without further ado, let's have the director himself present more information on the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Mr. Tani?
Thankfully, it's the music song that I like.
Hello, I'm Tani from Game Freak.
I don't remember
I'm
this
working as
person.
the director for the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and
That's
Pokemon
why.
Shield Expansion Pass.
Okay, he's brand new for this. He works on
The
these
Isle
two.
of Armor and the Crown Tundra are in development as we speak. So today, we'd like to show off some designs and concept art to help introduce you to these new areas.
Herman Lee. Who the fuck is
Your
that?
adventures in Galar
That's a
are
dude.
getting even bigger. First, let us
You're like,
introduce
she's cute.
the
Like, that's
Isle of
a,
Armor, which focuses on the theme of growth. Take a look.
That's not a. Those people are lovely.
The next destination in your adventure is a giant island off the shores of the Galar region known as the Isle of Armor. This island is full of beautiful nature. You'll find beaches, bogs, forests, caves, and dunes. And of course, you'll find Pokemon that you couldn't previously find in Galar dwelling there too.
Mm-hmm.
There's a dojo for Pokemon battles on this island. And you'll take up an apprenticeship under the Pokemon trainer who runs it.
Old man guy.
This is Mustard, who will become your mentor. He's also the mentor of Champion Leon, who you probably know quite well.
Okay.
In fact, Mustard has occupied the seat of champion himself in the past.
Okay.
You'll
Makes
also
sense.
encounter new rivals among your fellow apprentices.
Fucking old man
When
Mustard.
playing with the Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass, you'll be training with Clara, who is a Poison-type user.
Oh.
When playing with the Pokemon Shield
he's
Expansion
poison.
Pass,
Psychic.
you will be training with Avery, who is a Psychic-type user.
Okay.
They're both training hard so they can someday have a
Oh, I
gym
didn't
and
see- yeah.
stadium to call their own.
I misread that. I misread the colors.
Next, we'd like to introduce the legendary Pokemon that will be central to the story. Cubfu. It's a fighting-type Pokemon that strives to become stronger with single-minded dedication. As you
Cubfu
progress
evolves
through your
into-
training, Mustard will entrust you with this Pokemon.
Cubfu.
Once you complete your training together with Cubfu, it will be able to evolve into
Urshifu. Yeah, it's just a fucking.
Urshifu is a Pokemon with 2 distinct styles. There is single strike style, a fighting and dark type style that delivers a single strike at blinding speed.
Okay.
There is also rapid strike style, a fighting and water type style that focuses on unleashing a torrent of rapid strikes. What's more, it's been revealed
I'm not
that
sure which
Urshifu has a
fights my
Gigantamax
squad.
form.
I'll find out later.
Each style will have a different appearance, as well as a different G-Max move. You'll be able to evolve your Kubfu into an Urshifu in one of these two styles, single strike style or rapid strike style, during your adventure.
Yeah, you only get one. It's fine.
Urshifu is a powerful Pokemon with a brand new ability, and it also has a new move for each of its two styles.
Makes sense. A water move
Once
and a
you've
dark
completed
move.
your training, bring it with you for some online battles or official competitions.
Official competitions, of course. Depends on if it's good.
We also want to talk about Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Inteleon, final evolutions of the first three Pokemon you team up with in the Galar region. During your adventure in the Isle of Armor, these special partners in your teams will be able to Gigantamax.
Ooh,
You can look forward to seeing
Actually
their new
looks kinda
forms
cool.
and new G-Max moves. And as you can see here, we've got even more in the works to make sure your journey is as smooth and fun as possible. There are new fashion items,
yeah. I'm
and you'll even be able to obtain new looks for your bike. We hope you look
Pegs.
forward to the new experiences coming in the Isle of Armor.
Gigantamax. Did they get Gigantamax all the starters that are in? That's fine. That's only 6.
Next, I'd like to discuss
8,
the Crown
9.
Tundra, the second area, which
The
has
stuff
a
for
theme
me.
of exploration.
Okay, this is why I'm more excited about this
I'm
already.
going to show you the information we have at the moment.
I like battles, but I also like exploration. Exploration is about like.
This expansion is set in the snow-swept realm of the Crown Tundra. Take a look for yourself at the beautiful scenery of this shining, silvery landscape. As it turns out, the Isle of Armor isn't the only uncharted area waiting for you all in the Galar region. In this frigid area, with its towering winter mountains, people live in small communities that support and rely on each other. Much like on the Isle of Armor, you'll be able to find Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before. Fitting right in with this area's theme of exploration, there will be plenty for you to uncover. You might find a strange temple where you least expect it, or maybe spy a mysterious giant tree growing in a place it doesn't seem to belong. A certain person will appoint you as the leader of their exploration team in the Crown Tundra. You can gear up for adventure, and then head out to explore blizzard-swept fields, and even deep inside Pokemon dens, which you could only previously get a glimpse of during max raid battles. Next, we'd like to introduce Calyrex, the legendary Pokemon you'll discover during your adventure. Legends say this Pokemon once ruled over a part of Galar that included the Crown Tundra.
Upside down here.
It's characterized by its graceful, regal movements.
Oh,
Get
it
ready
just
to
beats up- it
experience
just
the
chills upside down.
never-before-told story about the mysteries of Calyrex. The Crown Tundra will have a new form of co-op play as well. This will allow you and friends to enter and explore Pokemon dens that exist underground in the Crown Tundra.
Whatever noise is playing,
Deep
music's
inside the
playing right
dens,
now is
you
kind of
may see
better.
legendary Pokemon from past games Dynamaxing before your eyes.
Past
You'll be
games.
able to meet and make allies of all kinds of legendary Pokemon during your adventures in the Crown Tundra,
So that's where the Ultra Roman hole spins.
including ones
Yeah.
you'll be able to catch through this co-op play. It also appears that some brand new legendary Pokemon are also waiting to be found somewhere in this land. And combined with the Isle of Armor, dozens of new clothing items will be added.
Yeah.
Plus, there will be new battles waiting for you to challenge once you complete your entire game, including the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. We can't go into the details of everything, but we're working
You
on
don't have-
planning and developing
you don't
new
know.
ways to enjoy Pokemon even as we speak.
Yeah, we don't know
The
what
Isle
we're
of
gonna do after
Armor and the
this, but
Crown
there's gonna be
Tundra
more.
areas themselves are actually two key examples of the things we're working on. Both areas are in fact seamless maps, much like the wild area you can already experience in the Galar region, where players are able to move around freely and control the camera.
Make everything
Of
like
course,
that,
you'll be able
please.
to connect with other trainers and
Good
play
job.
with them too. There will be Pokemon dens as well, and you'll be able to engage in max raid battles against Pokemon
Good job.
that haven't previously appeared in the Galar region. There's more to see and do on the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra.
Good job making them
than
just
there was
big ass
even
wild
in the
areas.
area.
Because if you had made them not wild areas,
We'll bring
they
you
could
more
still be
information
good.
about them in
But
future
people will
news
be like, "Why is
reports,
this not
so
just
please
another
stay
big ass
tuned.
wild area?" So this is a good idea. Making it just a big wild area was smart. We got like 4 minutes.
What did you think? We at Game Freak are
How
all
much does it
working
cost?
hard to bring you
$20?
new content.
$20?
You can spend more time having fun in the Galar region. We
20
hope
to
you're
30,
as
I'm
excited as
okay.
we are for what's to come.
Closer to 30, the more I'm like, we're doing very much. But it's probably fine. I'm okay with it.
Thank you, Mr. Tani. On the Isle of Armor and in the Crown Tundra, you'll see some familiar Pokemon that didn't appear in the Galar region before.
I see my boy Garchomp, which is
There will be
amazing.
more than 200 Pokemon species that appear in these areas, and you can add to your team, including the legendary Pokemon mentioned before.
That's my boy. Only one person on my
Additionally,
team was
we'll be
mentioned.
distributing free updates for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield that will coincide with
Did they
the
mention
releases of
home
the Isle of Armor
and
and the
whatever at
Crown
all?
Tundra. These updates will allow people who don't have the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion pass to obtain the Pokemon that appear on the Isle of Armor and in
Okay.
the Crown Tundra through other means, such
You
as
can
trading.
get the. That's good. You can get the Pokemon
Players will
from
also
traded
be
if
able
you
to
don't have
bring
it.
over
Okay.
Pokemon to their games from the cloud service Pokemon Home, as long as the Pokemon appear in the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield expansion packs.
Okay.
Pokemon Home is planned to launch in February 2020.
Okay. That's like next.
We intend to release even more details
About a
before
month.
then, so please wait just a little bit longer.
Oh, okay. It was probably supposed to be in the direct
Finally,
and they
we
nicked
have
it.
some more news for our Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield players. Starting today, it seems like you're more likely to run into Gigantamax Colossal,
Ooh.
Gigantamax Lapras, and Gigantamax Flapple or Gigantamax Appleton in max raid battles in the wild area. Face these powerful Pokemon with your friends.
Because Snorlax is ending.
There will also be a software update going live available later today. Once you've received the update, head to Wedgehurst Station.
Okay.
In Pokemon Sword, you'll
Oh,
encounter
you'll
Clara,
meet your person.
while in Pokemon Shield, you'll run into Avery.
Okay.
You'll also encounter a Galarian Slowpoke that's wandered in from the Isle of Armor. You can try to catch it and add it to your team. Galarian Slowpoke can evolve into Galarian Slowbro if you use an item that can be found on the Isle of Armor,
Yeah, so you can't evolve it
or
yet.
into Galarian Slowking if you use an item that can be found in the Crown Tundra. Don't forget to check it out.
What did you think? Today,
all right.
we've finally been able to show you some of what we at Game Freak are hoping to achieve going forward. We hope we've been able to get you excited for the continuing adventures waiting for you in the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Each part offers a different adventure. We'll do our best to fill it to the brim with adventures like you've never experienced before.
Whether you're just starting with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield, or you've done everything there is to do, we'll do our best to develop something that everyone can enjoy.
Stay tuned for more updates in the future.
My thanks to
They're like
everyone
money,
from
though.
Game Freak. The Pokemon Sword Expansion Pass and Pokemon
When is-
Shield Expansion
yeah.
Pass, which contains both the Isle of
Mhm.
Armor and the Crown Tundra, will
Fuck.
be available for pre-purchase on
I was hoping it
Nintendo
was
eShop
lower than
later
fucking
today.
30. 30 was the one I was like, that's the upper limit. 30 is the upper limit.
You'll also be able to access Nintendo eShop.
It's not 30 each,
directly
it's
from
30
the
for
Pokemon
one.
Sword and Pokemon Shield
30
menu
for one.
once you install the latest update for your game. As a special purchase bonus, we've also prepared some clothing items that can be used starting today. Pokemon will continue to try new things in 2020
You don't need one.
to bring fun and joy to people around the world.
Who needs... Why is it 30? Why everybody saying 30
Thank you for
each?
tuning in.
It's only $30 for one. If you have both Sword and Shield, I guess you would need 30 for each, yes. But then you already paid $120 for the game, so why would you be... No, Gen 4. I don't know why you thought Gen 4 is in this. They said that. People are weird. I forget, people are weird on the internet. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of this chat because people are dumb. My thoughts... Oh, I cannot do that. DLC is DLC, guys. I mean, it's gonna cost money. As I was saying in there, I feel that $30 is the upper limit of how much you could charge for this. I was hoping they'd go with 20. I was really hoping they'd go with 20. To me, because of the demographic of younglings are playing this, as well as a bunch of millennials my age and some few older folks, more experienced folks. Sorry. I believe most people would have been like, they would have seen $19.99. They'd been like, okay, whatever. $40 for 2 more. Yeah, 30 is the upper limit. Everybody's creating about 30 each, and I think everybody's planning on mine too. I really only need to get the expansion pass for Shield because I only bought Shield. Like, as you know, I buy the red one. I stopped buying both of them because I was like, I'm buying both of these and I have no one about it. The only thing messes up with me is exclusive, which internet solved that problem. I'm gonna go play. How about that? And get ready for fucking the day. Because it's early in the morning. And this is not wettable, this is water. That was a decent presentation. I missed the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon thing, but I didn't really care about that. Is that up on the internets? Give me a second. Let me see if that's up on the internet. I'm gonna watch it real quick. Yeah, I got nothing, y'all. It's time for me to head out, so keep the HP above 0, and I'll see y'all next time. I guess something happens between now and Final Fantasy 7, maybe something happens. I don't know.